Let's cut out my pussy. So it's 6 a.m. Doing this at 6 a.m. because I'm still jet lagged. And I've been waking up in the middle of the night. And honestly, just getting up because I'm ready to work. I have so many ideas I want to execute, and I'm so excited about my life that I'm just like, okay, I'm good to go. Anyway, so this is for current masterpiece I'm working on. I made this vulva out of modeling clay, and I put it on a mirror because I want you to be able to like interact with the piece and kind of like see your reflection is gonna go smack in the middle of my painting. And also it's symbolic for like, so the whole piece is about consciousness, so it's really symbolic on how you are not, like you emerge from a vulva, from a pussy. Oh, I like that. It immerses the viewer into the consciousness. It immerses the viewer into the piece. You're welcome, you're part of the art, you're the art, you're the art. All right, so we're gonna cut this out. Let me just test it to see how much pressure I need to apply. I haven't used an X-Acto knife since high school, since my high school art class. I've been thinking a lot about how we dilute ourselves based on how we believe that others perceive us. And it's so exhausting because we're thinking about people who probably are not thinking even about us. We're thinking about hypothetical people we might meet in the future. Who, are we even going to meet them if we actually stay authentic to ourselves and go down the path we genuinely want to go down on? Do you want to work with people who would judge you? Do you judge other people who express themselves authentically? Or do you admire them and wish you could be a little bit more like that? I wonder about these things. I wonder who I could be if I actually just let myself do what I wanted and stopped fucking scrolling on social media so much and watching how other people are living their lives and then basing that as the only version of reality that I can attain for myself. Even though their reality is not my reality and can never be my reality because their circumstances are never my exact circumstances. So who thought it was a good idea to look at other people's journey and see how it could, and then try to mirror it as your own? It's your unique circumstances that will give you the opportunities in your life that will ultimately be extremely, hopefully, fulfilling. And I kind of just want to be my own weird. I kind of want to just be weird. I just want to be fucking a nut job. Is that okay? I'm tired of fucking trying to explain myself, trying to make sense. Not even explain myself. No one's asking. No one cares. But I feel the need. Not the need, but I feel like I need to justify myself. I know I'm not alone in my thoughts. Isn't that kind of... it's not sad. It's nice to have community. It's just a human experience, I guess. Ooh, cut off some clay. I used very little glue, so I wonder if I need to go back in. She looks great. This is such a nice shape to just organically feel. You know what's a funny story is that I was searching up vulva because I just wanted to get an anatomically correct image as a reference, and we got a notification from our internet service provider that my computer was looking up something inappropriate, which is hilarious because this is exclusively an adult household. So why the fuck are they even monitoring our internet searches? And also, why the fuck is vulva? Or how the fuck is vulva inappropriate? Literally a fucking medical term for a woman's anatomy. Like, shut the fuck up. I just want to make this clit a little bit more pronounced. I don't want her to get lost. This is my first time using modeling clay. So I'm kind of learning as I go, but I love using mixed media. Mixed media? Mediums? I love mixing mediums for my art. I love texture. If you want to see how this piece is coming out, you can follow along. I like to post my making of. I like to post my palette. I like to post my philosophy on art and creation in general, because this is a very new identity for me, and I'm just beginning to really hone in on it as my identity. Being an artist, creator, a producer, a maker. I honestly believe that it's what's going to save us. As if every human being started creating. If every human being just took the responsibility of their own happiness in their lives and took that onus of actually understanding what their personality is and what makes them happy, what brings them joy. I think fashion is a really good place to start with that. I think that's the first, really, form of self-expression, or just the most common form of self-expression. Just like, as someone who had a bad period in their lives where they didn't take care of their appearance, getting into fashion has been the biggest game changer in my life, and one of my biggest joys, genuinely. But I understand if it's not the same for everyone. But just finding something that you can do on a day-to-day that gives you a glimpse into who you really are and that you enjoy engaging with. A simple little thing every day. That's why I said fashion, because you get dressed every day. So why not get dressed intentionally? Why not dress in things that you love? You will walk around feeling a lot better, treating people a lot better, treating yourself a lot better if you love what you see every time you see your reflection. But alright. My pussy is free.